So our youngest right now is 3 and our oldest is 10 and
Turning 11
turning
in
11 soon.
4 months or
And,
something, yeah.
um, man, I just had an experience the other day where we're driving in the car and I got this text from a friend who's dealing with, a newborn baby who's, just struggling, with health. And so I let the kids know that this was happening and that we should pray right now. It just felt really urgent and immediate. And I would just start praying, but before I could even jump to it, my 10-year-old boy, started praying, and the words coming out of his mouth were about the parents, and he said, "Let
Mm,
them experience joy even though this thing is happening."
mm,
And I didn't tell him to pray that, I didn't walk him through how to pray, but over the years, I think just from the example of us praying with them and being in fellowship in our church, they have come to understand how to talk to God and the things that are good to pray for, and it
mhm.
just moved me as a mother. I was like, "Oh my, oh my." Like,
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Well, we just had a we just had a, Bible study this morning with the kids, and afterwards we one of us usually prays, but everyone's like, "Can I pray? Can I pray?" And then sometimes they're like, "We have prayer requests," and so they've seen those by example and us by us asking them. And something that we also do is we never um, really correct them in how they pray. We let that like we let them know what we're doing. We're talking to the creator, like the one that made you, the one that made me, made everything. We're talking to him. So let's, we want to honor him, and he wants us to speak to him, and he hears us. But if they, they repeat themselves, and they, we just make it simple. We're like, you're talking to God,
Mhm.
and that's good. And he knows your heart better than you know your heart. And
Yeah. I will say though, having 5 kids and doing ministry and writing books, like, we do live a very busy life, and we do catch ourselves walking in
mhm,
the flesh. And so I just want to be real, like, this isn't something that happens every single day. When we are walking in the spirit and we are being intentional, it does happen a lot. But there's plenty of days that it doesn't happen. Or when I go to put the kids down, instead of saying a long, good prayer, it's very short and to the
yeah,
point and kind of like, get to bed now. And so I want to paint a realistic picture that
right.
our examples of prayer go a long way, even the brief ones or the ones that happen in the car. It's just as you walk it out, your kids pick up on it, and I just wanna encourage those listening that it's good to do with each other, and it's good to do in front of your kids and with your kids.
Mhm.